the southeast can be as developed as the southwest, especially Lagos State. The southeast has the potential of getting developed. I was shocked to my marrows what I saw during the period I was on the road and I was sightseeing. I was looking at the buildings, I was looking at the constructions, the roads and everything. That is the Owerri town. I saw that the southeast has the potential to become a standard cosmopolitan city in this current system, because we are looking at Biafra. Biafra is the goal. I said it the other time that go back to your village, go back to your place, and make sure you engage your umunna, your age grade meetings. Look at how you can start developing the southeast. We don't want to say it just by mouth. It is all about workings and workings and workings. So my first time in the southeast for over 15 years, it is a marvel. The potential there is too much. The impression we are being given by some of these haters is that the southeast is so backward that nothing works. My brother, I saw potentials. Not that I really saw that the governors were doing what they were supposed to do. I saw potentials upon potentials. In agriculture, we have the potential. In tech, we have the potential. In industry, we have the potential. In innovation, we have the potential. In academics, we have the potential. In politics, we also have the potential. So we are in the southeast to look at ways whereby we can further improve the lifestyle. Yes, the media is a powerful tool, and we use our media and medium to enlighten the people. One thing I saw that I was not really happy with is the mindset, the psychology of the people were different from people that will really adapt to industrialization, adapt to creativity. I saw I saw potentials. Southeast has the potentials. And also, I will give kudos to the Nigeria police force. Everything we have been saying about the police, it seems they are listening. That's why I told you that the power of the media, don't underrate the power of the media. Don't underrate it at all. Nnamdi Kanu saw the power and he tapped into it through Radio Biafra. And we are here today. You can see the consciousness. Everybody is talking about Biafra. In the southeast, people are more conscious about Biafra. Let me tell you the truth. People are conscious. They're having hopes like, when will Biafra come? Currently now, people are asking different kind of questions. When will Biafra come? That is where the media comes. You shape the narrative and thoughts of people. So, a big kudos to the Nigerian police force, because from Lagos to Owerri, we got to a point whereby soldiers had to tell everybody, all the male, calm down, yes, calm down, raise your hands up and move to the other side. I understand security concerns, I understand security reasons, but the bus I entered, I didn't see extortion, as it were. The place I went, I believe and I know that we have extortion in other places, which happens virtually all over the country. If you come to Lagos, I've told you I've had an experience whereby the police, they were looking for well-dressed people. At a point, I used to pass there. At a point, I wore a nice dress. They stopped me. The next time I wore anyhow dress. They didn't stop me. So the extortion is everywhere. It is in the habit, in the attitude. It's habitual of the police to do what they are doing. The police has put a communique saying that some police officers are giving the commission a bad name. We have said it. Those checkpoints in the southeast, we need it to be dismantled. The extortion, if you are setting up checkpoints, let it be for the reason of security, not for the reason of extortion. Much more, we understand the scope of what is happening in the southeast. We know that Biafra is a challenge to the Nigerian authorities. But what the Nigerian authorities need to understand is that Biafra is an ideology that you cannot erase by putting up checkpoints in the southeast. Biafra is much more than what we are seeing. It is a place that people hallucinate into. People dream Biafra. The arrest of Samanepa and the infighting happening in autopilot, a division. Some people are not happy. Some people, you can see there's like silence everywhere. People are, the Biafra of a thing is like a religion now. Beyond, is a culture, is a tradition, Biafra. So we understand that the government would not want Biafra to come into place, which will come into place, whether they like it or not. The more reasons why you see somebody like Soludo saying that release Nnamdi Kanu, it will not add anything, it will not bring any change. So he's using psychology to tell the federal government, we don't want you to release this guy. And until we have an alternative, we can tell you to release the guy. I don't know what alternative they have. I don't know what alternative Soludo has to the peace that we need in the southeast. An archbishop was shot. A lawmaker was also kidnapped this Christmas season in the southeast. We have said we want to develop. If you look at the number of people that flew in from abroad into Lagos going to the southeast, go to the airports, Enugu International Airport, go and see how the Igbos are all trooping down to the southeast. I told you that the power of the media, you cannot overemphasize it. It is needed. People are listening to us and they are coming all over the country, coming into Aligo and making sure that Aligo is viable. We are giving tips on what one can do in Aligo. What can you do in Aligo to make it a better place? First, road network is something that's a game changer. There's the street I stay in Lagos. The day they did that road, the kind of attraction, the day they did that road, they use, I think, these tiles, these brick tiles. They fixed the road. The kind of attraction, I'm from Abia State, Isukwato. When you go to Umuahia is a well-developed and organized city than Aba. And the investment in Umuahia is another city entirely. The roads are tarred. In your community, make sure you have the road network intact. Make sure you have the road network intact. We'll be saying this in whatever way, but not on this. But the point here is that people have listened to us over the years, over these few months that we've started what we're doing, and people are coming back. I go on the street, I see some people say, I know you, you are that guy doing this. I went to a place to get something. It was an estate. I never knew somebody in his duplex came down and said, I used to watch you. Yes, the message is going far and wide. We need to develop the southeast. If you're a young man, a young woman, you are doing well in every aspect. Make sure you are good at what you do. Make sure you excel at what you do. As an Igbo person, you are made to excel. You have been designed to excel. Wherever I have worked, I excel because I'm an Igbo man. Most intelligent tribe of all tribes in Africa, you see the Igbo. Topping, Igbo man goes to any place and does exploit. I told you that I came to Owerri. I even got to Aba and I saw the changes. I saw the potential. Although not well fitted, I saw the potential. I saw the psychology. The psychology to turn Aba into a mega city is there. It's just like you have deposit, natural resource deposit. You have lime, you have coal, you have limestone, you have gravel, you have granite. You have potential of fixing your roads because the resources are there. The resources are in the southeast to fix the southeast. And southeast we must. I'm going to my village and I will make sure we look at things we can do to better the lots of the southeasterners. Everybody is going tribal now. Everybody is going regional. You that are watching me, if you're a Yoruba man, you're an Hausa man, you're a Fulani man, you are more loyal to your tribe than Nigeria. I tell you, you are more loyal to your tribe than Nigeria. I have a concern with Yoruba youths because I was born and bred in Lagos. I'm part Yoruba. I'm a human being. I don't discriminate. I'm not a Ronu or conservative or whatever. Preserve. If I'm saying Igbo should go and build, there is a deficit. I know why I'm saying so. I know I'm telling them to go and build. I know. There's a deficit in them putting their home in order before you go and put another person's home in order. Not that I'm a Ronu or I'm a bigot. I can't be a bigot. One concern I have with the Yoruba youth is that most of them are into Yahoo. Most of them are into cultism. Most of them are not interested in politics. Most of them. The people you see are those that have maybe their parents, the upper class that send their children to school and fix their children in different positions, and you think Yorubas are plenty. No, the main population are drifting away from the essence. Even the Northerners, the Fulanis, are going to school as we speak. The Fulanis are going to school. The Southwest are losing their youths to all sort of frivolities, Yahoo, and cultism. The way it's rampant. Don't take Lagos. If you're a Southwesterner, don't take Lagos as a focal point. Go to Ogun State and look at the kind of youth you have in Ogun State. If you want to know the headquarters of cultism, it is in the Southwest. The headquarters of Yahoo. Forget all these guys you see, they carry drugs and everything. The headquarters of internet fraud is in the Southwest. And this is of a great concern. Everybody should look at how they can fix their society. Africa needs to be great. Biafra, Oduduwa can be great. I've told you before that why I'm supporting balkanization of the country is because of the influence of the Fulani. The Fulani cannot come and influence my space. Nigeria is giving them that opportunity, that chance to influence anything. We came down from the bus, and I saw it was almost Hausa Fulani that were soldiers. An Hausa person was in the bus. The Hausa person, when we came down, the Hausa person was making calls. So the soldier took the phone from the Hausa person. I think it's the Fulani or Hausa. The language I think it's Fulani. So he took the phone from the Hausa person and they were interrogating him. We all went back to the bus. It took time for the Fulani guy or Hausa guy to come back to the bus. You know what they said? The people there, the Igbos there said that if it were to be an Igbo man, they would have arrested the Igbo man. You see, everybody is loyal to their tribe in Nigeria. And this is what the politicians have planted in the minds of everybody. The politicians are not concerned whether Nigeria is united. They know that Nigeria cannot be united because of what they tend to gain in the disunity of Nigeria. So everybody is loyal to their tribe. Everybody is loyal to their whatever. We understand that. So if I'm advocating for Igbos to go back and build, it is something worth saying, of course. And if I'm advocating for the Yorubas to look at how the youths will take this cultism is another thing. I don't know. It's a distortion. It's a distortion of right thinking. Sometimes I ask the question, okay, you are a cultist or you are into fraternity. The country is going one way. Things are happening. But you, as a strong man, you're not using that your ability that you got from your initiation or joining that group to talk to the government. Wale Soyinka, the essence of why they created those their groups was to fight against oppression. But nowadays our cultists are fighting and killing themselves. Young people killing young people and reducing their population. So to what end? What's the essence of this cultism? I'm Egede, I'm strong man. You are strong for what? You are not adding to the society. Instead, you are becoming a nuisance to the society. And when people like these guys, when they listen to such broadcasts, such thing that I'm saying, they don't care. That's why I say it's a distortion. It's like when somebody is mad, the person believes that he's not mad, but he's mad really. He behaves like a madman, but he tells you he's not mad. He brags on it. He can defend his illusion, madness to any point. That's what cultism is all about. and it's prevalent in the southeast. We need young people that will be pan-Africanists. So I want to say a big thank you to the police. The roads were free. The police tried. These people stay on the road. Actually, I went through the night bus. They stayed on the road, risking their lives in the cold and weather out there, making sure that people don't take advantage of the absence of a security system to perpetrate all sorts of evil and immorality. A big one to the police, and the police have put a communique that any police officer might stay in the east. Any police officer that harass me, I will post the police officer. If you do anyhow, I will post you, and I'm not going to stand and look at you, cock your gun at me. No, I will not do that. I will not be somebody that is dead. Then I'm dead. Then you now say it's accidental. No, I will not wait for accidental. You have heard what the IG of police is saying. People are using the office of the police to harass people and take advantage of people. So they are warning you. Maybe you want me to read it for you. If you don't have a Twitter account, go and look at the police Twitter account. Yes. We urge members of the public to report any misconduct by police officers to their superiors, the heads of the complaint response units in their state, or the commissioner of police in the state. The contact information is there. Yes. Alarming. It is alarming. They fraudulently use the name of the office of the Inspector General of Police to perpetrate illegal acts. The intention behind the tactic is to intimidate victims into believing that the IGP is aware of what they are doing and approves of their illegal activities. As a result, victims are often deterred from reporting these incidents to higher authorities. So, by staying in the southeast, all those police brutality, it doesn't work with me. Me, I'm an activist, so I obey the law. If you are a police, you are policing. Your policing is for me to make a mistake, to fall short of the law. I'm not your candidate. I can't be going because I'm hearing stories in the southeast. I can't be going. You just stop me and say I'm IP. See, all those one, we know what we are doing, and we stand by what we are doing. Once again, a big thank you to our brothers and sisters that have come back for the celebration. We hope that you are engaging your communities. We hope you are engaging your Igwe, and engaging the wise men and elders in the society. You are engaging international organizations that develop communities. Yes, international organizations that develop communities or that suggest development for communities. Hope you have contacted them. Make sure your village, little by little, if everybody does it to their village, you make the southeast viable, and more people want to troop into the southeast. Population is power. Population is power. If the southeast has the population that Lagos has, it will be more viable than any other state in the whole of Nigeria. I tell you, population is power. That's why you see the Northerners are saying we not to remember. The North will decide. The North are the ones born to rule because they have manipulated population to their advantage, using population to get revenue from the center, using population to create more local government, to attract more funding, using population to bamboozle everybody. Most of their politicians are a bunch of liars, thieves, and manipulators. They have used that population. Let the southeast fix the southeast. People want to come back to the southeast. And one issue that we were tackling was the security. The southeast is secure, my brother. It is secure. I don't use my eyes here. It is secure. It is secure. My other videos now, you see videos of where I'm outside. I'm inside now. It is secure. Come to the southeast. Like that guy on TikTok. What are you doing in Lagos? Come to the southeast and make sure impact in the life of your community before you go.